you've spoken of finance bill 2025. Kuna maswali kuhusu ni wapi ulipigia kura finance bill 2025.
Vile unajua ni kwamba Muthoka, wacha nianze na hiyo ya 2025. Vile unajua finance bill ya 2025 tulikuwa pale bungeni tuka debate, ilifanyika na acclamation. Ukitafuta records za bunge zitakuonyesha hivyo. I was there. You have Hansards in parliament, you can check. I mean, there is nothing to run away from. I face these issues head on. Hata hii ya juzi ni mambo tu ambayo singeepuka. And it was nothing about any fear, any plan. There was nothing absolutely about that. Otherwise, why would I have spoken the same things I was speaking? Then you ask me, what happened that then you are no longer in government? The whole issue, as you are all aware, started during the impeachment. It was not an event. It was a process. I did not participate. And I actually I went to the people who are promoting it. Let me put it to perspective so that, because Wakenya wako na haki ya kuelewa pia. So impeachment ikafika. Kwa hiyo wakati we were in the same team. We were one cohesive team. Kulikuwa tu na mikwaruzano, but generally we were one team. So the issue of impeachment came, and it ran very fast. Ikaenda kwa kasi. Na mimi nikaangalia hilo jambo kama binadamu, nikaliangalia kama Mkristo, nikaliangalia kama mtu, even before being a politician. Na mimi nikaona sitashiriki. And I went to the people who are promoting it. And I told them, my conscience is not here. Na mimi sitashiriki katika hii impeachment. Na nikawaambia that whatever cost that I need to pay, I'll not blame anyone. And maybe that is the reason why, even when I was kicked out of the budget chairmanship, I called you guys in my office. You all expected me to go berserk. But I didn't blame anyone, because it was primarily out of the decision I took then. So imekuwa hivyo. It was not an event that then it reached a time tukasema nyinyi edeni na nyinyi mubaki. It is gradual gravitation up to where we are, just like it happened to all the people that we were in the same team. Yes.
My name is Paul Kroto from TV47.
Yeah.
Now that you've stated that you're giving Kenyans to Impeach,
yes.
And some people are asking, are you a fed seat and you're now waiting? Which side are you going to support?
That's a fair question. I've also had it. Ati unakaa ukipima upande gani? Sasa unapima upande gani na nimesema upande siko. So you know, when you are walking a tightrope, you can either fall, this side is bad, this side is bad. So I've already clarified, even through my actions, not even now, even previously. There are two divides in Kenya. There is the government, there is the other side of opposition. I've clarified the side I am not, and you know for sure I am not in government. I don't think even that is news to anyone. However, I have participated in a very deep manner in creating a government, and I still pay for that. Even now, when I post even things, unajua kuna vitu naongea za Wakenya mpaka mata inaisha. Then I seem afraid of person reminding me there. Wewe si ni wewe mlikuja rally hapa kwetu. Then ikiongea ingine, wewe si ulikuwa chairman. So because it's a destination I've been into, I know for sure one thing. Winning an election is one thing. Governing a country that benefits everyone is another. And I have decided to take all the adjectives at this particular time. Lakini nikieleza Wakenya kile kitu nimekuwa nikikifanya, najua wataona I try my best to be patriotic. Yes.
I'm Shitera from Citizen TV.
Yes.
Now this is a coincidence. We've announced 3 to 4 weeks. The second deputy president requested for 45 days. It has lapsed. 5 days are over. I think 4 days, 40 days remaining. So are you coming up with the same announcement?
No, that's far-fetched. I mean, I'm communicating about myself, and I didn't consult any other leader when I'm doing this, because I think I've been carrying this weight of the issues generally alone. And there is something my brother asked here, that 180 people never turned up in parliament. Lakini kwa bahati nzuri ama baya nimewabebea mzigo. Na hiyo inanionyesha ya kwamba lazima nikuwe mtu very careful in far reaching decision making. Ya kwamba watu wanategemea nisiongee tu kwa niaba ya kuongea. Niongee nikijua matamshi na yatoa. I do not need to remember them because they'll be straightforward even saying them in the future. And the more the reason I've been taking time, very far-reaching things that I've been doing and crafting, and I know, as I keep repeating, I've repeated more than 10 times, when I come and address Kenyans and show them what I've been doing, what I've been thinking, the things that I've been into, I am convinced people will appreciate ya kwamba siwezi wachilia kwenye Wakenya wako. Yes.
This time you're going to take, you said 4 weeks or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Are you going to get a consultation from the opposition, United Opposition, or leader mwananchi team? Which team are you going to consult?
Let me put it very plainly, because mimi sitaki kudisappoint wa Kenya. I think the first step must be, as a leader, I have an obligation to give. Kwa nini wewe umechukua hii muda yote? Nini, kwa nini? Tueleze. It could benefit somebody in their decision making. Nikieleza hayo mambo, I am so sure it will be straightforward for Kenyans. Tujadiliane tuone out of what is available. Kwa sababu hii mambo lazima ikuwe teamwork. Tuyafanye kivipi. So I know, let's not preempt anyway. Yes, Gojiri. Yeah.
You spoke about your differences with the government.
Yeah.
Having originated around the impeachment
Yes.
period.
Yes.
Then the question would be, had you been contented with the way government was working all through before impeachment?
Mm-hmm.
And number two, of the many views that you have collected, how have you been able to analyze your views as to why people think that you are a mole or a fence sitter for that matter?
That's, I'm very happy you're asking very good questions, which are direct. I think the more the reason people, when you take time, especially in a heated political movement, people want you to make that decision then, and especially here, siasa, because there are some of your friends who would want you to go this way, other Kenyans would want you to go this way, but what is good for Kenya? That has been my preoccupation. So the reason why possibly Kenyans have been impatient with me is because maybe I've not been appearing in rallies. But Gojiri, because we've covered many things that we've done, I don't think if you analyze the things we've done, that it leaves you with any doubt about what I represent and the side I've been in. Maybe nikisema, lakini this is hyperbole, I'm just thinking. Hii siasa imefika, pengine mtu anajua, umekuja hii upande, ukiita yule hivi. All of us, because we ended up working in a team, kuna team member ambayo ni striker, mwingine ni defender. I know my tough. My tough in terms of, kama ni jaze na pewa ya kisiasa, kuna vitu zitafanywa na rafiki yangu, yenye hata nikijaribu kufanya mtaona I am off. That is not me. So, maybe it's because people would expect me to be in very high octane politics now, but humbly, I think there is still something I need to complete to do. Not personal thing, related to this, purely about Kenyans. Yes?
There was a question before that.
Yeah,
If the issues...
about government. You see, Gojiri, what happens is this. When you are in a team, you work for currently Media Max. You go for editorial meetings and you say, oh, carry this story. The editor says, no, we carry this one. You give your views there inside that room. So you can't come out here and say, you know, I work for Kameme and I went to the meeting, they declined to take my views. Back then, when we were one team in government, back then, we could give our views internally, including of the toxic finance bill of the unfortunate finance bill of the 2024. We could give our views internally. Now, on this side, I was chairman of budget. We could meet, I give my views even about finance bill. How decent would it appear then to then come out and purport to be better than everyone and give the same different views that I gave inside, outside? Right now, I am nowhere, so to say, because as I've told you, you know for sure I left government, but on the other side, I've not crystallized how do we move forward as a country, to be very honest. And that is why I've been taking time and working on what I've talked about. So I am just hoping I have answered you.
So if, for example, the impeachment did come about.
Yes.
And assuming that there were issues that you raised and possibly they were not addressed in the manner that you would have wished.
Yes.
Would you have foreseen yourself in a situation where you would have opted out of the government?
Possibly. I can't rule that out. But also, I don't know whether some of those views would have been taken. So I don't know. It's not something I am able to predict. Yeah. Yes.
You know, it's only I and you who have many followers online. Huh?
Yes.
So many questions are online.
Yes. What is that?
And I know you are not doing the politics.
Yes.
In terms of finance bill, you did not vote.
Yes.
People are asking, were you paid? Because one of the tactics where the government
Yes.
uses,
Yes.
whereby it pays for trip for some MPs who will not vote. And you know that trick.
I know it.
So
Let me answer you that.
clear.
Let me clarify this very singularly. Ever since I became member of parliament in 2022, my second term, I have never traveled out of the country paid for by parliament, not even one trip. So whatever I do, even when I go to look for things that would assist the people, I do it from my pocket. And I'll challenge you, go to the clerk of the National Assembly. Possibly I'm the only MP who have never traveled outside the country on the bill of parliament since 2022. So the question you asked is, could you maybe have been compromised? How would you compromise somebody who actually brought out all the bad things about the bill? How would that work? That I come and expose all the bad things? I think that is when you actually need to be, for that to happen. I mean, what you've asked. So for clarity, also, it's only that many times I've not been appearing on shows to answer some of these questions. I would challenge all of you, even when you get our party leader then, even from the time he was deputy president, whether he has ever given Ndindi Nyoro assent and he picked. So, I mean, we don't keep on talking about these things because it will seem like yourself trying to make yourself better than everyone. But the point of the matter is, there are things that cannot make me sleep at night. And especially if I betray people by personally benefiting from that. Yes. Yes, Leto. Na wewe Leto, chairman, ulituangusha kuna wakati mwingine wa men's conference. Ulituangusha sana. Vile wewe kwanza unafaa ukuje hapa kwanza ueleze watu.
Maybe then I should ask for in the next 3 to 4 weeks that you say.
Yes.
Do you have a political party or are you using the 3 weeks to shop for a political party?
No. I mean, you've asked a question. Am I, in those 3 weeks, am I coming up with my vehicle, blah, blah, blah? No.
Yeah. So hard to say one time.
No, I think I have answered that so conclusively. Yeah. Anyone with any other question? Ask. Even the ones that are online, you can read because I cannot see them where I am. Yes, bro.
My name is Omar.
Yeah.
from West TV. I just want to go back on you being kicked out of the budget committee. You had your colleagues imaginate, wanasema you used to use that seat to allocate yourself more resources than any other part.
Okay.
Do you regret maybe losing that seat?
Let me tell you, I don't think I'm the right person to mark my exam, but I think I'm being also more helpful to Kenyans when I'm out here than when I was then back in there. Because the things I've been raising are as important as the ones that I was doing back then. So I am happy where I am. I am happy where I am, doing what I am doing, and I am very proud about the things we are achieving, the lessons we are learning. So whatever happened, happened. Where we are, we must do the job. Yes.
Thank you.
You can take the last two more. Yeah. Then you can speak Akina. Yes, Jenga ask. But I'll also say something in Kikuyu later. Yes, I will do that. Tutafanya hiyo. Na hata tutaongea tu tukiwa wote juu nitachukua dakika 3. Yeah, najua you can't run away from your mother tongue. Eh? So, if you allow me, I say a few things in the mother tongue, then tumalize. Unajua nilikuwa nimeweka hii Swahili, saa hii nyingine ni gumu ndio nilikuwa